Welcome to my new post. And today we are going to talk about Modi's visit to China. History is being written in China. India's Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is in China for the first time in last 7 years. He is meeting two of the world's most powerful leaders, China's dragon Xi Jinping and Russia's President Vladimir Putin. The big question is why now? What is at the stake? And what is India's real game plan at the SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization? Let's uncover the facts and agenda in this video. India and China, two ancient civilizations, two rising giants, but their relationship has not really been so smooth. In 2020, we all saw deadly clashes at the Galwan Valley with soldiers from both sides losing their lives. Borders turned into battle lines. Flights were suspended between India and China, and Kailash Mansarovar Yatra was also shut down. The trust and the mutual respect was at an all-time low. For years, both nations were not standing together. They were exchanging sharp words with each other. They were acting like rivals. But slowly, the ice began to melt. In last few years, we have seen there has been some disengagement at the border points. The dialogue on the petrol arrangements has also been concluded, and even the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra is now opening again for the Indians. And now, Modi's high profile visit to China. This trip is not a courtesy call. It's a signal that India and China are now ready to move from confrontation to cooperation. While China and India patch up things, there is another storm. The United States, under President Trump, has hit India with massive tariffs on Indian exports, now up to 50% on key exports. Washington is really unhappy about continued oil imports from Russia. So India is making a smart move here, not depending totally on the West. India can no longer afford to rely just on the West. And by engaging with China and Russia, Modi is showing the world that India has other options as well. I think this is a very strategic balancing, keeping all the doors open. India will work with everyone but not bow down to anyone. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO is no ordinary forum. Born in 2001, it is a security and economic bloc led by China and Russia. Members include India, Pakistan, Central Asian states, and now Iran as well. And together they all represent nearly half the world's population. This year, the SCO Summit is happening in Tianjin, China, where Modi, Xi Jinping, and Putin have all arrived. A platform that challenges Western dominated institutions like NATO and G7. By attending in person, Modi is placing India right at the center of the big picture, which is let's shape the world order that is not just dominated by the West. I think if we talk about the highlights of this visit, when Modi and Jinping are meeting face to face, the dragon and the elephant together in one frame after 7 years, I think they are going to talk on multiple things. Border peace. Definitely, this will be one of the topics because without the calm and peace at the Himalayas at the border, we cannot focus on the economy. So, we have to reach an agreement that both sides now disengage from that clash and disengage the troops. Direct flights between India and China would be restarting. Kailash Mansarovar Yatra already reopened for Indian pilgrims, and that is going to continue. And both sides would be agreeing on mutual respect, going away from rivalry, and building mutual trust. It is sending a strong and clear message. The dragon and the elephant must fight these superpowers together. And together we should fight the superpowers of the world. And then comes Russia's President Vladimir Putin. After war on Ukraine, US has put high sanctions on Russia, and it is difficult for Russia to now do business with a lot of other countries in the world. And US is asking all the countries to not import any oil from Russia so that the war can be stopped. But Russia and India are like old time friends. We have always stood for each other. So India still continues to buy more Russian oil and weapons, and US has put more and more tariffs on Indian exports, now up to 50%, which is like all time high. So Modi and Putin meeting is more about friendship. It signals that India will not abandon its old partner, its time tested friend. With Modi and Putin at the same table in China, the agenda is very clear that India will keep Russia as a steady partner in uncertain times. We do not rely on others as much as we do on Russia. Now, with US hitting hard on India, we need a new partner, we need new markets so that our business can continue, our business can thrive. Can China help us? That is yet to be seen, but it is and it should be one of the objectives of this visit as well. And then global positioning. By engaging China and Russia together, Modi is showing the world that India is not a follower. It's a shaper of 21st century world order. India is, I think, carefully crafting a middle path, not so much to the west, not so much to the east, but as an independent, strong center working with all the countries and keeping all the doors open. I think Modi's visit to China is not just another diplomatic tour. It's a powerful chess move in the great game of global powers. The handshake with Xi Jinping and the talks with Putin, the SCO Summit, together they are all sending loud and clear message. India will engage with all, rise on its own terms, and today's India is bold, independent, and unstoppable. Guys, what is your opinion? Do you think India will get any benefit from this visit? Or is US trying to find more ways to further cut down on India's trade? Do you think this is a smart diplomatic move by Modi government to go into China and meet all the parties? And can we really get back to India Chini Bhai Bhai? Or this is all just a show off and nothing would change really with China? I'm excited to know your opinions as well. Please do share your opinions in the comment box. And this was a short video on Modi's visit to China and the agenda. अगर ये इंफॉर्मेटिव लगा हो तो प्लीज लाइक द वीडियो टू शो योर सपोर्ट और ऐसे ही जनरल नॉलेज एंड करंट अफेयर्स के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। टेक केयर।